Hey y'all, good morning and welcome back to another video. So if you guys are new here, my name's Andreas. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And we got something pretty cool today. All right, so Salt Strong just dropped their newest lure called the Skinny Lipper. It's essentially a floating style jerkbait. There's a lot of hype around a lot of the Salt Strong lures, and some of them for good reason. As you guys know, I did a review on the Power Prawn and the Moonwalker Topwater last year, and I absolutely fell in love with the Moonwalker Topwater. It's been one of my favorites since then, and caught a lot of great fish for me. So they usually put out pretty good lures, so I've got high hopes for it. But the plan for the day is just to test it out. There's a chance for snook, tarpon, redfish, and speckled trout here, and I might even triple tail later this afternoon, but I'll keep you guys posted about that one. But yeah, I'm excited. Lure looks pretty good. The action's awesome. It's super versatile. You can straight retrieve it, you know, work it like a twitch bait. So I've actually already been fishing for about an hour, got some pretty cool blow-ups on it. Make sure to stay tuned for the end of the video, because I'm going to tell you guys what I think about the lure, whether you should buy it or not, you know, my honest opinions, how it can be improved, that type of stuff. But yeah, I won't spoil anything. I'm going to send you guys back in time to when I first got here. Oh, there's a fish right there. You guys see that? It's a black drum right here. I don't know what I can drop on him. Put this down for a second, see if I can't catch one of these black drums. Oh, let's see. Oh my God! That redfish hammered the ultra fluke. Oh, I watched him eat that. That was so dope. Alright, y'all. First fish of the day. I put down the Skinny Lipper just for a second because I saw a bunch of tailing black drum, and I casted out the ultra fluke, the Omen, one of my baits basically, and he crushed it. He's trying to get under my boat. Oh, that's a beautiful redfish too. Oh, come on, bud. Man, he absolutely smoked this thing. All right, y'all. There we go. Woo. First fish of the day. Oh man, looks like he threw the fluke, but I can show you guys a picture of what that lure was. It's pretty cool. It was this cool batch I did of the ultra flukes for a customer, and I keep some of the ones that have minor, like, you know, cosmetic deformities and stuff like that, but you know, they work just as well. So pretty cool. Gonna get a quick pick, get them back in the water, let them go. Here's another beautiful angle of that redfish. Pretty dope, man. I put the Skinny Lipper down just for a second. I couldn't resist seeing all these tailing fish, and he crushed the fluke. I mean, he was angry. So pretty dope. Let's get him released and keep fishing. Real healthy fish. Hell yeah. Great way to start the day. Oh my God. I had that thing paused for so long, and some tried to eat it. Hopefully it comes back for it. Oh, that was insane. Maybe I'm not pausing it long enough. Oh, it scared me so bad. It was just a ladyfish. Oh, thought it was a baby tarpon. Just how fast he got it. No, no. Oh, that was my first fish on the, like my first real fish on this for the day, and it came off. These hooks are brand new, bro. Been a grind this morning, and I finally get a fish to hammer it. And I don't know what happened, but just came right off. Exactly where he was supposed to be, though. That was cool. Did hit it on the twitching retrieve though, which was nice to see. Oh, that was a huge snook. Oh my God, he threw the lure, but that thing was massive. Oh my God. Oh, that was a fat snook, man. Oh no. Why these inlines, man? Oh, that was my same issue with the Moonwalker. You know, I used it for an entire year with the inlines, but I just got so sick and tired not hooking up on these huge fish that are like crushing it, that I just put trebles on it, and now I get all of them to the boat. It's insane. And like, obviously there's the conservation side of things, but you know, I always let my fish go and I try to do what's best for them. But when you're in like tournament scenarios, like you got to get a fish to the boat. That was a really big snook. It's okay though, we'll keep grinding. It's a good sign that they'll hit it. I mean, he absolutely clobbered it. I just think there was too much slack in my line. It gave him just enough to shake it out and get a good hook set on him. Hopefully we'll get another opportunity with a big snook like that. But, oh, we did. Oh my God, we did. Oh, it's another big snook. I just spoke that into existence. Oh my God. Let's go, boys. We are on. Oh, no, he threw it. Mother. Oh, that sucks. Oh my God, I hate these inlines. Oh, dude. Look how bad that line was frayed. That snook was ginormous. That's two huge snook within a couple casts of each other. Like, I know why they put the inlines. It's for the weedlessness, but when stuff like that happens back to back, it's so annoying. It is so frustrating. But it's good to see the lure working, I will say. That gives me a lot of hope that we might hammer some fish. Oh, he grabbed the back of it, just didn't get it all the way. Some red's tailing right there. Gonna stop us so I don't spook him away. You see his tail? Just came up right there. I don't know. Oh, there's a fish after mine too. He got it, he got it. He got it. Nice, nice. Try and get him in quick because he's just a small guy. Perfect. Whatever that is, we got him. Oh, it's a nice trout. Well, it's official. Species number 3. The inline hook barely has him. Yep, there he goes. Man. Well, that's cool. It's a slam. I mean, some of you guys might not count those snook because they didn't get to the boat, but honestly, you guys saw two ginormous snook back to back. Eat it, run with it, and then throw it. But in my book, that's a slam today, pretty much. That might be a really nice trout. Oh yeah. It's a nice trout, boys. See if we can't get him to the boat. Yeah, it's a really nice trout. Not as big as I thought. He's probably like 19. Oh, he came off. Perfect. Well, not bad. Not bad. He hammered it. That was a big one. Oh, what is this? About to just spot lock us. I wonder if it's a snook. I don't think so. I think it might just be a big red. Oh yeah. Nice. Bust this net out. Hopefully it's in here. Oh. Whew. Come here, buddy. There we go, guys. He's only got that back treble in his mouth. I mean the back inline. So he might fling this out on us. I don't know. Oh. Whew. My wrist hurts so bad. There it is, guys. You can see back trebles. I mean the back, oh my God, I keep calling them trebles. The back inlines barely got them. All right, y'all, there it is. Sweet little redfish. We're gonna pop the hook out, get him released, but it's working, man, it's working. You know, the hookup ratio is but hey, this one stayed on, so I'm thankful for that. Look at that, I mean, it just falls right out. I don't know. Whew. Oh God, he hammered that. Scared me so bad. Oh, that's a nice trout though. Real nice trout. All right. This guy actually got it good. You can probably hear the eat on camera, to be honest. It's pretty loud. Try and handle him the least as possible so I don't hurt him. Okay. All right. Trying to get this dude unhooked without having him lose too many scales or something. Just gonna dip him in, let him go. There we go, buddy. Whew. It's a nice eat though. Oh, big red on it. Did you guys see that? Oh, I don't know if you guys could see that. That was a huge red. Oh, it looked like the same one from this morning. Oh, that's a big snook again. All right. If you're telling me those hooks aren't in there this time, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, that's a big boy. Or big girl, I should say, because this is definitely a female snook. He's running straight for the boat. Oh, he's barely got that hook in him. No. Oh, oh my God, finally. Bless. Oh man, these snook were driving me crazy today. Oh, that's such a thick fish. Oh, my forearm is totally burnt. Whew. Sweet. Sweet, guys, check this out. The lure fell out. He's super slippery while I was trying to handle him, but I'm gonna get a quick measure and go ahead and get him released. On the 0. Nice. He's 31. Beautiful snook. Let's get him in the water. Make sure he gets a nice release. That is awesome. A real healthy fish. Super girthy. Oh, there we go. All right, y'all, here's the play. It's super hot. My wrist is absolutely killing me because, you know, working a jerkbait or a top water with what happened on my wrist a couple weeks ago is a no-go, but we got to get the videos out, so I'm still doing it. But it's been worth it so far. You know, we've hooked into some really nice fish, lost some really nice fish, but that's the name of the game, especially with snook and tarpon. And yeah, I just need to cool down, maybe have some lunch real quick and get back to the grind. But while I do that, I'm just gonna take a quick like 30-minute break and go run around, look for some triple tail, maybe snag one for the dinner table later. But yeah, not really sure if they're really thick inshore yet, but we're gonna go see, and yeah, I'll let you know if I find one. I just got a snook on the straight retrieve. What the hell? This was the weirdest eat ever. He's not fighting at all. I don't think he knows he's hooked. Oh, now he does. Hello, buddy. Well, looks like the straight retrieve works as well. Oh yeah, this guy choked it. Trying to get a... All right, y'all. There it is. Oh, wow, he got that one a little deep. See, this is one scenario where I am glad they are inlines, because now I can just reach in. Gonna have to unfortunately bust out my pliers because there's no shot I can get this by hand. Thank you, buddy. Thankfully, in this case, they were inlines, so. Nice. Glad I casted right there. All right, y'all, made a pretty big move. I went about like 8 to 10 miles south from where I was. There was just so many bay boats and like tower boats running around looking for triple tail and like pulling up right next to me while I was trying to fish a bank. So I just got a little annoyed. So I went somewhere where I know it's super shallow. None of those guys can really get in here right now on this tide. So I should have these creeks all to myself, hopefully. So I don't think there's gonna be a lot of fish back here, but there's a good chance that there's still gonna be some redfish and some snook back here. So we're gonna go ahead and power fish a couple creeks with the skinny lipper and see if we can't get another stud. I think I just missed a bite right there. Totally my bad though. I feel like he had it and just had it in his mouth. I didn't even set it. Oh, oh my God, he just destroyed it. Whatever that is. That's a nice red is what it was. Oh yeah, that was dope. I don't know if you guys saw the wake from the camera, but he absolutely hammered that. Ow, shit. Oh, that works too. Man, he clobbered that thing. Whew. That's what I like to see. I love this style of fishing, man. When it's productive, it's hard to beat it. Because they'll stack up on these like edges. And then in those little creek mouths, those are like the textbook areas to catch them. Like little dips like this, I always cast in them because there's usually fish holding there. Snook and reds love stuff like that. Oh, boys, I see a red right there. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, if only the trolling motor wasn't going. That was my fault. Oh my God, we almost sight casted him. That was crazy. I was just watching him crawl along the bank and we almost got him. Big fish on me. Oh! Oh my God, it's a snook. He's gonna jump. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys caught that wake on camera, but I'm gonna loosen my drag a tiny bit because I have it tight from trying to deal with that red earlier. Oh, he's going under the boat. Oh, got him. Nice. Woo! That's another thick one. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. All right, y'all, there's another stud snook. Absolutely crushed it. He really wanted it. That is dope. We're gonna get another quick measure and go ahead and get this big mama released. It's so cool how many big snook are just crushing this thing today. It's been a while since we've had a bite this hot. Yeah, another 31-inch snook. That's badass. Let's get her in the water. Woo! Look at that bucket. Oh, there he goes. Sweet. Just swam under the boat. All right, y'all, so here's the deal. I can't believe I got another big snook in my last couple casts of the day. My wrist is absolutely burnt out, unfortunately, so I think what I'm gonna do here is just go ahead and slide back to storage and talk to you guys about what I think of the lure, what I buy, the price, the exact rig I was using, what leader, that type of stuff, and kind of what I noticed works best with this lure and just my honest thoughts about it. But yeah, all right, let me pack the boat up and we'll talk at storage. All right, y'all, back at storage. Let's go ahead and break down the Salt Strong Skinny Lipper lure and talk about it. What do we think? Is it good? Is it worth buying? What's the price? How did I rig it? That type of stuff. So first and foremost, I'd just like to say I'm not sponsored or affiliated with Salt Strong. I am in their insider club because I love, talking fishing with people, answering questions, that type of stuff. And I like the Salt Strong guys. Everybody in the club is super nice. They're all super fun to be around and just nice people. So definitely recommend you guys check it out. But I'm in no way, shape, or form, sponsored by them, or they're not paying me to do this video or sending me this lure for free. I paid for it, as always, with my own money so that I could give you guys an honest review of the lure. So with that being said, the Salt Strong Skinny Lipper, I believe it's priced at $12 right now. So not bad. It's a hard plastic. It's gonna last a lot longer than most baits. I'd say it's worth the 12 bucks. As you guys saw, the Snook, Redfish, and Trout all ate it. The Snook and Redfish went absolutely bananas for it. It's been a while since I've had a day, that productive. And I think the key was that reaction strike where they know they have a split second of the bait moving super fast and stopping. It just gets them to hit it on that stop. So I got some of them to hit it on the straight retrieve, but the twitch, pause was definitely by far the most productive retrieve for me today. So real quick before I continue, I'd just like to say, today I rigged it with 30-pound monofilament line. I believe it's just Andy leader, nothing crazy. I started the day with about 2.5 feet, and as I was catching more and more of those big snook, I kept trimming the pieces that were getting frayed. Ended the day with about 1.5 feet. It still worked just fine because the water's dirty there. But yeah, so now that we've got that out the way, let's go ahead and talk about the lure overall. I honestly think it gets an 8 or 8.5 out of 10. It works. Clearly the fish love it, but my only issue is the hooks. For some reason, it does that weird thing that even Miradines with inline hooks do, where the front hook will come up and hook your line. So I don't know if it's my fault because I used floating line to avoid that specifically, but it was still happening. And sometimes it would just come up and hook the bait and get stuck. I don't know if it was just a weird occurrence or what, but that definitely gets a little frustrating when you're using it, because if you're rushing to pitch to a fish, but your lure's all tangled up, well, you're probably not gonna catch that fish. The hookup ratio was still pretty good with the inlines. I will say some of those bigger snook did unfortunately throw this thing when they did their jumps, but that can really happen with any lure, especially weighted hard plastics. They're just easier to throw than a soft plastic fluke. Inline hooks are good because they're a good help if you're practicing conservation. You're going to release the fish, helps you when they're in the boat, less dangerous for you to stick your hand in there since there's no trebles, and it helps the fish by not poking 3 holes in their mouth per hook. So definitely a plus side to that. And I mean, weedlessness is also a huge factor. Like today with my wrist hurting, some of my casts weren't as good as usual, and I was overshooting into that really thick grass, and instead of losing the lure, I was able to get it back every time because it's the inlines. So that was also pretty cool. So one thing I will say, another con that I noticed, it's kind of small, but sometimes when you're doing a straight retrieve instead, it stops swimming. And I don't know, I tried different speeds to see what's going on. It'll just be swimming, and then just go steady like this. And I used a loop knot all day, so I don't know if maybe I should try a snug knot instead. But I believe the Salt Strong people recommended a loop knot, so that's how I fished with it all day today. Other than that, I mean, it's an awesome lure. It catches fish. I'm definitely gonna keep using it. I think I might throw a pair of BKK trebles on it just to test it like that, and crush the barbs down, of course, to make it safer for the fish. But I'm definitely curious to see how this thing's gonna play out long term. As you guys know, I love the Moonwalker topwater they came out with last year, and I love this one just as much. It had a phenomenal first day. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about this lure, And if you guys want to pick up any of these, I'll link them down below. I'll link the Salt Strong website. And then also, if you guys were interested in that first bait that I caught the redfish with, it's one of my very own. I can link my website down below in case any of you guys want to place an order. More than happy to do custom colors and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.